Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, please. Slay the Spire. Very good ironclad runs lately, which is something I thought I'd never say. We're going for Ascension 19 victory on the Silent this time. This is a tough choice. Remove is bad. Losing Bag of Prep. High risk. Potentially high reward. Random common. Low risk, low to medium yield. Obtain a curse for transformation. It's interesting, but I think I'd rather just have the common relic. Dude, I'm totally fine with Blood Vial. That leaves me unconcerned. I don't know if they reworked their pathing algorithm or what, but dude, I hate the new choices for elites. I hate them because they're difficult. I don't hate them because it's bad design. But look, here you go, okay? Right path, one elite. Boom. Or you could do one elite, and then if you do two elites, you have to do three elites, and then you could choose to do four. So it's either 1, 3, or 4 elites. 2 would be nice. I know it sounds like I'm being petty, but also like 2 elites, no campfire. 2 elites, no campfire. 3 elites, no campfire. So the only realistic, logical path, I guess you could also choose 0 elites, but I think that's a recipe for disaster. The only logical path that I see is 1 elite. You know, I wouldn't mind fighting 3 if there were campfires, but I basically, it's just science, as Ron Burgundy would say. With starting from 0 without having taken like a random rare or something like that, there is no way we're gonna beat 3 elites, no campfires. Like, it's just, it can't be done. It's not a matter of skill, it's a matter of, like, deck construction. In terms of AoE, I do like all-out attack. It is at the uncommon level, so it must be better. I will spend 62 gold and get Omamori, which actually strikes me as an extremely good relic. What I'm thinking is that we should use Omamori as a way to leverage ourselves and get as much value as possible from stuff on this floor that otherwise would hurt us. You know, like, get cursed with doubt for 150 gold. Now we can take it if we want. I think I overrate Flying Knee, honestly. Actually, I'm starting to come around to the idea that Deadly Poison is worth adding to the deck. Just specifically to counter enemies who put up shields. It's kind of like it's a bad melter. But a bad melter still melts. Don't question it. Just having one of the... We don't just, you know, one Deadly Poison. And this has been a real revolution for me in Slay the Spire in general. Adding a card that says poison doesn't mean you have to do a poison deck. You could just have one of those in your deck. To be honest, I tend to like Blade Dance. But it's just a good attack until we get some kind of synergy to work with. So as of right now, I wouldn't suggest necessarily that we need to take it. It's a very, very good start on this guy. I hate to give him the extra strength, but I think for the poison it's worth it. Now just draw some good attacks, please. We're gonna kill him next turn anyway, so I really don't think there's any reason to play Deadly Poison and take more damage ourselves. There we go. Juzu Bracelet, very nice. Sneaky Strike is kind of interesting for sure, but I'm gonna take one more Deadly Poison. And if we end up rolling a Poison Archetype, thank God for all-out attack. If we end up rolling a Poison Archetype, great. Don't get rid of a Strike. Get him, Dad. I don't mind being made weak here, because these guys have so little HP anyway. It's just nice to have shield busting abilities, you know? Easy footwork, I think. Now, I'm gonna be a little reckless. I'm gonna start to upgrade cards instead of resting. That might not be reckless, it actually might be... Yo, Snecko Skull. Maybe we will build a poison deck. that time I don't think we want to justify this. But it might just be the best idea we got. You're going to be at 46, which is actually 41. You need to take 7 damage. I can get to... You know what? I can take no damage this turn. So let's do that and then try to, you know, break you next turn. We don't even have to break you this turn if we don't want to. And to be honest, I hate to be made weak, but, you know, I'd rather just split you next turn if we can draw a better attack. Which we kind of didn't, but this guy, he's going to split regardless, so we might as well break him right now. And then draw all that attack, please. Just having 1 footwork actually makes it so Blood Vial has a realistic chance to heal us to a sustainable level so we can actually upgrade, which is very nice. So I think we definitely are going to want to defend. And then Deadly Poison is just better. And you're going to die next turn anyway. So we still take 4 damage. We got him. Problem solved. I don't want to add too many defensive cards. I'd like to have something that kills enemies a little faster. But, you know, it is what it is. This is a tough one for me, because, you know, both Deadly Poison and All-Out Attack. I mean, it adds 13 damage to Deadly Poison to upgrade it. But All-Out Attack might be a little bit more useful for dealing with the slimes. Let me make sure my math is correct, because I'm just adding 6 and 7 to the top of this. But 5 times 6 divided by 2 is 15. 7 times 8 divided by 2 is... Hold on. Am I totally wrong here? 28 versus 15? Is it? It adds 13 damage? Is my math right here? That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, no, wait. 13 on top of 15 is 28. Dummy. Think it's gonna be a long... Okay, so... I mean, 28 extra damage definitely seems more worth it than the AoE, but I would like the AoE as well, if possible. You understand how it goes. Plus, with Snecko Eye, it's actually 36 damage on an upgraded Deadly Poison, which is pretty nice. That's what we were hoping for here. We can afford to take an extra turn. I don't really care about the weakness, or I do care about frailty, I guess. I'll level with you on that one. You're dead next turn regardless, though. Do we need to rest? I'm kind of... Well, we'll see how we look at the end of this. But I am more or less of the opinion... Yo, I hate this, by the way. I am more or less of the opinion that this is the only first floor boss you should rest before you fight, like, as a rule. Hey, maybe, like, don't do this? You jerk. We're doing 18 damage. We're taking 5 total. It's not that bad, but, you know, a rest is becoming extremely... I mean, guaranteed would be the word that would probably be usable. So this kills you. And then, thank you for not getting rid of Deadly Poison. You guys are both dead, and then we probably got both of you next turn as well. So it should be okay. We haven't added a lot to this deck, which is actually a little scary for me. But the stuff that we have added, I think, you know, it's got us unified towards, like, a single goal here. So we really want... Footwork is the big one, but upgraded Deadly Poison also pretty nice. So we need to block this turn. So I think it's definitely Footwork Backflip. And then hope you draw Survivor maybe. Obviously we didn't. I am gonna choose to take 22 damage, and it buys us a little bit of time to hopefully bust you in a more productive fashion. So you are at... Well, basically the math here is very simple. You're going down to 87. I could take you down to 79. And then I can take you down to 76. Which is the perfect place to split you next turn with another huge attack. And this is as good as it gets, to be honest. So, 2 enemies with 40 HP each. No poison rollover, which is really unfortunate. But 12 plus, you know, I am almost of the opinion that we should have used our explosive potion, attacked you, and tried to split you. Yo, this is horrible. I think we have to do something like this. Split you as low as possible. Leave 2 enemies with 10 HP each. And then hopefully an all-out attack gets drawn and just kills them all. Now, can we live? We have to do it like this. It's not even, you know, there's no contest. Now, please don't both attack. They're both attacking is the thing. So I think we're dead. I know we're dead. This is an unfortunate one. I thought we had a pretty good start going on there. Any other boss, I think we were set. I was loving life there. I'm looking at elite paths. I like this one a lot now. But we need to be able to get strong quickly. So let's get 2 random colorless cards. We did get Normality. We got Sadistic Nature, which is awesome when we already have a way to apply a status effect. And then Discovery, which is actually one of my favorite cards to play in the game, just because it's fun. So, like right off the bat, dude. Okay, Piercing Wail saves us a lot of trouble. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So we need gas. We're going to be fighting at least 2 elites, maybe 3. And of course, you know, we might die, so then we wouldn't fight as many elites. But let's hope that doesn't happen. We need some kind of offense. I actually think Dagger Spray is definitely the best option here. It hard counters well, it does well against the obelisks. Yo, Kunai. Very thankful for that. To be honest, I think Discovery not exhausting is awesome. It's like a 1-cost attack potion. So, we want... Shiv Deck is actually a viable sort of methodology for us, I think, right now. I'm just taking dodge and roll. It's not immediately great for us, but, I mean, we do have extra decks, so... in the future, it should be. So, I'm going to take Sadistic Nature. We have a good chance to draw Neutralize... and we did. In this case... you know, I think I'll actually... it sounds weird. I'll take an Endless Agony. Allows us to get to that Kunai level and also, you know, starts to fill up our deck with more 0-cost attacks. This is terrible. Having a turn with no attacks against this guy is a freaking nightmare, dude. I stand by this decision, unfortunately. We don't have you, so we need an attack. That's the value of Discovery right there. I think we'll take a Sucker Punch. Alright. So you already know what we don't want to see. It's Normality. Discovery is a big one here. We got to choose, you know, correctly what we would like to add. I don't want to take 20 damage if possible. But, you know, to get out ahead of these guys, it might be a necessity, right? So we have a Neutralize just waiting for us. I really think we do, like, especially for free, a Leg Sweep. Which also allows us to get a kill thanks to Sadistic Nature. No normality. Okay, that's fine. So, 1 dodge and roll is 10 block. Just doled out very, very slowly. We are going to have to rest here. Realistically, we're probably going to take some more damage. I wish that it weren't so. But, like Eagle Eye Cherry said, it is so. I don't remember. That might not be exactly how the song goes, but you get the general gist of it. So we're going to be at like 30-ish HP if we take no more and rest. Well, I mean, Eviscerate is huge here. 30 HP against these upcoming elites. I don't love it. I'm going to take Terror because I think it probably gives us the best value here for taking them out in the future. But I'm relatively pleased with how this looks right now. I know that might seem a little wonky. Dude, that we're not going to be able to use melees now that I think about it. So just give me an escape plan. Start here as well. Probably, I mean, 18 damage? Or would you take... This is a tough one. The thing is, Eviscerate is never going to be playable again. But Glass Knife does get worse as time goes on. But I still think this is a pretty solid first turn. And dude, Discovery is proving how useful it can be. Now, this is bad. We're not going to die, though. Oh, you idiot! We're still not going to die, but... I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have played Terror. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to make it now. But we do have more enemies to fight, unfortunately. Singing Bowl? Okay, just take 0 damage. It's easy. We're dead. 3 blocks doesn't get us there. I mean, obviously, you run the numbers for yourself. Yeah, just kill me. So this one's my bad again. I thought we were well on our way to making something cool happen, especially with that kunai. But dude, this is how a lot of our wins have started, is videos where we've died many times at the start of it. Just really bad calculations there. Did playing that Terror kill me? Perhaps. There's no way we're getting a free elite. So we should just plan the safest and also highest yield path. I hate that all the elites... Well, we can actually... This is our best path, believe it or not. We also get many opportunities to add cards. I have people sometimes, they tweet me, they leave comments. Sure. They say, you underrate question marks. Wrong. Dude, if I could get exclusively question marks on a run, I'd be the happiest man you've ever seen in your entire life. The thing is, I do value early elites really more than anything else, assuming we have the ability to fight them. I really feel like getting these early elites has changed the way that I play this game and has really led to a lot more success recently. Now, on the second and third floor, I'm a coward. I wish to... gotta split them, I thought. I wish to never face second floor elites especially. They're nightmarish. But, you know, it's just you know, these runs, you want them to succeed, always. But you have to remember, you know, it's Ascension 19. It's the second hardest way to conceivably ever play as this character. I've also been told that, the average, or not average really, like a high level Slay the Spire, oh, we could have lethal you. High level Slay the Spire players have like a 30 to 40% win rate on Ascension 20, so I'm not feeling bad about this at all. You know, we might be a 10 to 20% win rate, but still, feel like that's not that bad when you consider that I'm where I've come from in this game. I hate it, but sure. So I took Bane. Why did I take Bane? I think we need as much damage as possible, basically, to be able to tackle these elites before they tackle us, and take a Sucker Punch as well. Now, what is the best way to maximize our ability to kill enemies? I do think an upgraded Sucker Punch is the best start, and this is who I had in mind, honestly. The third attack is the one that's most dangerous here. Jeez, we've only got him like half dead. We know we're gonna get hit like crazy on the second attack. I wish it weren't so, but it is. I think you have to do as much damage as possible this turn. So he's going to be at 21, which is actually 19 once you factor in the poison. Once you factor in the poison, I should say. So he's at 16. He is dead. Mummified Hand. Yo. Now we're talking. Easy rest. Not even close to being above that. Well, I think we have to dodge elites, unfortunately. So we want powers now of the Austin variety. No. I did. Again, I grabbed the wrong card. Because of the card that I played the previous turn. So you're on 11 HP, you're dead. Beautiful. Okay, now let's add some defense. Like a footwork would be incredible right now. Dude, I'll take a Bouncing Flask. It is an early upgrade target for sure. Take my gold. As much as it pains me. We're only missing out on Toy Ornithopter. Yes, we want well-laid plans. Following that, I'm going to add nothing. Who's our boss? Oh, Hexaghost. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm going to add nothing. Well-laid plans is awesome here. Remove transform upgrade. Let's do something weird. Transform and defend. Sorry, transform and strike. We've added so many attacks. It became deadly poison. Sounds good to me, boys. And usually you don't want to rest against the Hexaghost. Would I rather add 3 extra poison? Which you'll remember is 6 extra damage. You go from... No, wait. Hold on. You go from... It's way more than that. Because you go from 45 damage to like 110 damage, basically. Have I lost my mind? No, because you're going from 9 poison to 12. 9 times 10 divided by 2 is 45. Then embarrassingly, I'm like, what's 12 times 13? It's like 157. 78.5 poison damage. Is that how? That doesn't seem like that's how that works. But anyway, you know what? Sure, I believe. Alright, let's do it, boys. I mean, if we're gonna bet on that, then might as well toss this stuff at him right off the bat, right? So a weakness is very important. He's doing 12 damage. Give me the energy. Well, I feel very confident. If my math is correct, this guy should have basically no chance to do anything to us. We should have saved the defend. That's actually pretty dumb. I forgot we had well-laid plans even though we literally just played it. And it would have been really useful on that turn, actually. But anyway, this guy, he's crunched, dude. Now, part of this is also the... Keep Sucker Punch, yes. Part of this is due to the extra 6 poison we added on top of him as well, but... yeah, I'm feeling pretty solid about this. He's dead. Wow, he didn't even get around to the 4th attack, which is amazing. And we only got to play Bouncing Flask once. It's a real tough one. Wraith form, well-laid plans, obviously good. After Image... I don't think it works that well with our current deck, but I think Malaise is a wonderful item. They're a wonderful card. This is real tough for me. I mean, I'm genuinely like, I don't know. This decision feels like it'll inform the rest of the run, right? Like, these two do make something else free, which is really nice as well. Maybe we could take an after image. I think it's more likely to be successful. And straight up, I don't know, man. I think we gotta do Velvet Choker, but that does kind of run counter to after image for sure. We can't not Smith, though. Okay, so we're gonna not Smith, and we're gonna try to build into, like, some kind of weird poison shiv meta. There is definitely no elite dodging. This is where you want poison in a big way. You have to poison stab. It's like, it's mission critical. I think you want to avoid frailty. We're taking 1 damage, but not becoming frail. That's important. Now my dude is doing 22 damage. See, that's no good. But we can kill him in 2 turns. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, are you dead in 2 turns? I don't think so. Are we... We're not drawing anything poison related next turn, though. I think you put up maximum block this turn and store deadly poison so that you kill him next turn for certain. All things considered, I think it could have gone worse. We kind of are in a full-on poison build right now. We haven't added many defense, by the way, which is why I'm transforming our strikes. Became Blade Dance, which is nice with After Image, admittedly. Thank you for not attacking. This is a... I mean, I will say on our last Silent run, I also had no idea if we were gonna succeed. So I don't know. Maybe there's still a chance here. We can play our whole hand, so I'm not even gonna run the numbers. We can play all of our hand except strike, I should say. I can't believe we killed him. That was very surprising to me. I mean, Crippling Cloud does seem good. I'm a little worried about, I guess, energy, and we're gonna sleep just so we're ready to handle this. We're usually pretty good on weakness. This is an unfortunate counter example. For 2 energy, would we rather apply 12 poison or 12 poison? Tough one. I think what I'm gonna do is apply 12 poison. I hate playing a basic defend here, especially knowing that he's about to attack anyway. Like, wouldn't I rather add an extra 7 damage? The answer, unfortunately, is no, I think, because of the fact that we have, like, an elite coming up. But again, we're really starting to suffer from the lack of defend that's in this deck. Yeah, why keep a defend, right? Like, it's just, they're overrated, I find. I'm being facetious, by the way. Ghost in a Jar actually could be helpful. Infinite Blades is kind of tempting, but I think we'll just take another Sucker Punch. But we need some form of block ability. I think that it was a smart idea to pop that Ghost in a Jar. Let's see how this goes. I forgot we're probably supposed to be attacking you first as well, but now we, you know, we gotta live with the cards we've dealt ourselves. Okay, we're playing our whole hand, fair enough. $18 damage. We're definitely gonna be on lethal. Ooh, okay, we're taking 6. It's not that bad, assuming we can kill the middle one this turn. So we are gonna live. And we're actually gonna definitely kill this guy next turn. Okay, life goes on. Nunchuck. Please, I recognize, you know, I'm complicit in this. Honestly, I mean, I think, yes, we take Twisted Funeral. We can barely afford it, but, Twisted Funnel. Not Twisted Funeral. I think we gotta shoot for the moon, man. Molten Egg actually is I think, extremely potentially nice. I'm gonna rest now in the hopes that we don't have to rest later. Okay, 2 shops where we can't afford anything, probably. Not a great end to this floor. But, I really, you know, without being ridiculous, would it kill you to give me, like, a little bit of defense? Okay, we really want to neutralize you. The rest is up to us. I think we certainly do want to kill you. Handle it like that, but taking 13-7 extra damage. We'll probably die on this boss. And if I sound matter-of-fact about it, it really is because I am. Like, sometimes on Ascension, you just look at the numbers and you go, well, there's nothing I can do now. Maybe at some point there was something I could have done, but we've missed that clearly. So you're at 26. I can hit you for 15. Plus 7, plus 6. Does get us there. Oh, we did use Pen Nib, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just, this is a pretty inconceivable win. I don't know if I've ever had a situation like this where we're on the second floor and I have not added a block to my deck. We have skipped over a couple of backflips, like, you know, that's 100% on me, but usually expect to get a few more opportunities to pick up good blocks, unless I've, like, totally tunnel visioned them. So, my game plan right now is just trick this guy into dying. Hit him with as much poison as is possible, and hope for the best. $43 damage. Well, goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you? At least we're surviving the minion attacks. Okay, we never got off the ground today, but we tried. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with a defect run. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!